Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. In what month do we vote for president? November. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who vetoes bills? The President. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who was the first president? George Washington. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27.